Welcome to Toronto. So much iconic hockey history here. Always feels like a big event on game day, and tonight is no different. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Avs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Unable to reach that one. Shot from the point, and that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Slides it over with pace to Nyes. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Handles the puck. Stops him cold. Tap dances around the check. There's another great save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Riley's going to play it to the corner. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it quickly to Riley. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Avs move it ahead. Here's a chance on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Landeskog. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Yarncroke. Routine save made by Blackwood. Takes a slap shot from the point, and that goes wide. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Grabs a hold of the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. The Avs win possession here in the open ice. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. To his teammate. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by O'Connor. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Looks to make a play over to O'Connor. Accomplished stick handling in his own zone. Cuts into the paint. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Lawton. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Feeds it over. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Matthews has won the draw. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. McCabe's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a shot and makes the save. Colorado's got the puck. Vesey's moving the puck through his own zone. The Leafs have it from their own end. Passes ahead from the right side. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Sends it over to McCabe. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick pass to Lehkonen. The Avs take it across the blue line. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Slides the puck over. Taken by Nyes. Handles the pass. Blocked in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Back at the point, they set it up. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Angles it over to Lehkonen. Slides the puck across to Manson. 4 seconds. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Second period underway. Both teams still seemingly feeling each other out after a scoreless frame. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Leafs have had a great first period, and they just have to continue to do what they're doing. They possess the puck, and they've really owned the underlying metrics in that category, but they need to convert on those opportunities. They can't let them slip away.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Taves plays it against the boards. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. McKinnon's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Nietzsche looks around. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. They go on the attack from the left side. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Takes it into the slot. And it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it across. Tries to get the puck over to Tavares. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it over. Moves it to Manson. Colorado's got it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Leafs have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they carried the play in all 3 zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on 2.
Rolls around along the half wall. Turns it away. Girard's got the puck in his own zone. Odd man rush. Great poke check on the reach. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Drouin. Stones him in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Leafs move it in. He grabs the puck here at the point. And there's the save. Quick feed to Johnson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Gets it over to Colton. Quick shot. That's wide of the net.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
And he takes the feed. Off the glove. Makar's lugging the puck. And they'll go the other way with it.
Toronto's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Matthews takes it into the offensive end. And that's poked away. A chance on the rush here. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. The Avs play it near the point. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. In the final moments of this period, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack. He tips it. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Cannon of a shot, and that goes off a player. From the left side, they gain the zone. And look at this, the official is calling a penalty shot. McKinnon's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Nelson's won the draw. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save with the glove. Broken defensive end. And he moves it up to McMahon. Puck picked up by Nichushkin. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. And now he moves it quickly to Ekman Larsson. Colorado's looking to break out. Breakaway. Stopped with ease. Picked up along the wall by Nichushkin. Turn that chance aside. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Colorado's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Down the right side and into the zone. Centering pass. He scores! What a play! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Nelson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Slides the puck across to Landeskog. Moves the pass in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Oh, look at this chance. Denied by Blackwood. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot. Scores. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now you're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Puck scooped up by Carlo. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Tavares grabs the puck inside his own territory. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Riley. A little back and forth. With possession along the wall.
Carlo's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Sends it quickly to Landeskog. Takes the feed. Pass back to the point. And he takes a shot. Denies him!
Lindgren's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
The Leafs have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tanev's taking it from his own end.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck grabbed by Girard. Avoids the poke check. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Pass across to Lawton. Here's a short pass to Domi. Takes the feed at the back end. Great reach with the poke check. Nietzsche moves the puck. The Avs played along the wing. Slides it across. Big time stop there. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's playing it through the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Camp's got the puck. Here he is on the backhand. Point blank, stopped by Blackwood.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Leafs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Matthews wins the faceoff in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
And a great save!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And he totally whiffs on that one. And somehow he hangs on. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Big stop right there. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it, and not much on that one. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Came up with the save on that play.
Blackwood's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Quick pass to Natchez. Takes the pass. Moves it to Tavares. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Nice feed from the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Toronto's on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. Nylander's got it deep in the offensive end. Dishes it off. Back to the blue line. Takes a shot. Blackwood's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Where he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Toronto's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your stick...
Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Golden Knights are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that's blocked away. Picks up the puck in his own end. Into the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Vegas brings the puck in from center. And he loses control here. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Carlo's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
They've got it on that rush. Across the line. A pass. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Passes it over to Eichel. Tiptoes around the poke check. Taken along the wall by Riley. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. A chance up front. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Quick feed to Saad. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Taken by Tavares. Back to the point it goes. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. The Leafs strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Steps into the offensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Sends a pass over. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot from a tough position. And he stopped that one. Hard hit frees up the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Puck picked up by Dorofeev. Passes it over. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And that's knocked away by McCabe. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Shot! Big time stop!
Hill's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And a huge break for the D as the puck leaves the zone. They score! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Golden Knights win the faceoff at center. Slides the puck ahead to Hurl. Barbashev. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Tavares. Shot! Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Vegas plays it up ahead. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And he takes the feed. Marner's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Turned aside by Hill. And that's a great read to force the turnover. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vegas needs to dig deep in the second period to change the outcome.
Trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And makes the routine save. Now a quick pass to Nyes. Feeds the puck to Marner. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Woll's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Hurdles won the draw and they're on the attack. Puck scooped up by Haig. Across the line from center. Slides it across. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Shakes himself free. Quick stop by Wall. The turnover. Here they come. Cutting to the front of the net. Too much traffic in the lane. Wall's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Tavares wins possession off the draw. Nylander's got a hold of the puck behind the net. And he elects to play the puck. Now he slides it up to Saad. Looking to make something happen along the board. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And they win that draw at center. Domi's going to play it against the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Hill.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Puck grab by Carlo. Looks to pass it to Riley. With authority. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Can't keep a hold of it. The Leafs will play it through the neutral zone. Into the corner now. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Here's a short pass to Eichel. The Leafs gain possession. And here's the pass to Robertson. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Robertson's got it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now it's grabbed by Dorofeev. Here's Here's a chance. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Golden Knights have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Taken by YFalubaz. Oh, what a stop!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes it to the net. Puck picked up by Olofsson. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Quick pass to Marner. They've got some momentum here. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Leafs have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Nice zone entry from the middle. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. We got a whistle penalty coming up. The Golden Knights will lose a man, tripping the call. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
Feeds the puck across to Watt. Takes it across the blue line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Riley. Second period nearly in the books here. And he comes up big again.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Pulled off the puck. Hurdles out of the box.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's...
Seconds and he makes the save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back and forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Tavares quick on the draw. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Ekman-Larsson. And that's off a stick. Play is called for offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Quick pass over to Tanev. Rocked him in the open ice. Puck scooped up by Haig.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
The Leafs carried along the wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Oh, my.
So frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Moves the puck behind the net. Answers it with an even better save. Great reach by Hannafin. Vegas takes hold of the puck. And not much on that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. corner of the attacking area. And that's broken up. Hammers it on net. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Carlson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Handles the puck at the point. Right on the doorstep. Still has possession. Picked up along the wall by Pacioretty. Toronto's got it now. And that's just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Puck grab by Kolesar. Avoids the defender. Solid check to slow him down. Dorofeyev's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, here we go. Here's a shot. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone.
Haig's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Handles that one. Hill's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Pushes it across to Hurdle. The Golden Knights played along the boards. The Leafs take over on possession. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Vegas has possession of the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Nice poke check. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Matthews moves it into the attacking end. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Moves it to Tanev. Steps into it. Denies him in front. Stretches one out to Saad. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, wow. Excellent stick work on the play. Gains the zone from the right. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Dishes it to Pacioretty. And he takes the pass. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Taken by Pearson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken here by Haig. And some textbook body contact there. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Golden Knights come away with the win on a night that they looked like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game was tighter than it probably should have been.
we're here in the Mile High City, and so many greats have rolled through this town, like Sakic, Forsberg, Waugh, McKinnon, and McCarr. The Golden Knights will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
From behind the net. The Avs take it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. And it's a quick pass to Stone. The Avalanche have gained possession. Big play inside the defensive zone. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. And he had an answer with that save.
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Slides the paddle in there and puts it away. Carries the puck up through center. From the point, they take control of it. Dishes it off. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that pass is redirected. Feeds it over. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Nelson. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Manson. And a solid save there as we play on. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. And now it's grabbed by Gerard. And that goes off a body. Puck scooped up by Kolesar. Look at this, 2-on-1. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. That's a textbook save by Blackwood. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Drouin. And he loses control of the puck. Tries to get it over to Colton. The Avs looking against the half wall. Denies that opportunity. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. Vegas looks to get things going down with the puck. All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Golden Knights win it. Puck grab by Hannafin. Wow, what a stop by Blackwood. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Vegas looks to go on the attack. Dorofeyev's gained the line and on the attack. Takes the feed. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Nelson's going to the box for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score, well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Sensational stop by Blackwood. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. McKinnon's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. And down it goes as the puck goes Colorado's got a hold of the puck. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Through center. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Avs have it now. Nelson's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty.
McKinnon standing up, ready to go.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Golden Knights need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Taves works the puck in his own zone. Lekkonen's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Along the half wall with the puck. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad. And he makes the save on that play.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Sharp angle shot. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Nelson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. On the attack into the offensive end, right on the gut. And he makes the save with ease. Presses it over. Grabbed along the board by Houston. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. His reflexes on display tonight. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
From center they get into the attacking area. Backhander in front. That's gloved by Blackwood. Looks to get the puck over to Taves. And now he angles it across to Drouin. Rocks him. Takes it across the blue line. Slides it across. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Taken along the wall by McCarr. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
The Avs once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets. Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. He's got a step. Score! Shot and play resumes. Poked away in the defensive end. Works it across to Saad. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Colorado's got it along the wall. Scores! And they strike Peter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Colorado's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to two.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Quick shot. Denies him on a slapper. Quick pass to Whitecloud. Dorofeyev's got it across the line. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that doesn't reach the net. Scores! All over the rebound and pucks it in for the goal. The Golden Knights have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. The Avs are on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that's picked up by Drouin. Moves it to O'Connor. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Picked up along the boards by Girard. Vegas has it near the wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Blackwood's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Quick feed to Johnson. He got all of that hit. A chance! Stones him on the one-timer. The Golden Knights have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Moves it quickly over to Taves. And a strong effort on that play. Stuffs him again!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Eichels won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Taken by Pietrangelo. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. 2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. He was locked in there. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Slides the puck to Natchez. Moves around along the half wall. And he's able to handle that one. And he slides it quickly to Pearson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Makar. Centering pass. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. Throws one up to Barbashev. From a sharp angle, here's the shot. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Here's a shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Drouin's won the draw. And he takes the dish. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Vegas has it in their own zone. Polisar's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Slides by the check. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here comes the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now shorthanded.
The Golden Knights win that offensive zone faceoff. Stones up with the blocker. Moves it up. And that pass goes off a stick. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. O'Connor's got it against the boards. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Knocked away by Smith. And that's deflected. Tries to feed it over to Watt. And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Colorado's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
The Golden Knights get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Colorado's got the puck. Quick pass to Landeskog. Sends the pass over. With possession along the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill. Vegas on the attack. Colorado's looking to break out. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shuts him down. Moves it on over to Natchez.
McKinnon's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches.
And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes a shot. Snags with the glove by Hill. Moves it to Eichel. Scooped up along the wall by Stone. Vegas looks to attack. Puck picked up by Stone. Hammers one for the point. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Colorado's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Nice zone entry from the left. The Avs played along the wing. Oh, blocker save, looking textbook there. Maintains control of the puck. Hannafin's got it behind his own net. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. The Golden Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to Haig. Vegas plays it along the wing. Feeds it on over to Taves. Takes the feed from the left side. McCarr's got it along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. It is all over. Colorado's effort, a valiant one, but they still come up short. But you look at some of the underlying numbers, face-offs, they actually had a lot of success tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they do.
Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Loses his balance on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Taves picks up the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Niles. Redirected off a stick. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. Toronto's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when...
Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. McKinnon's won the draw here in the open ice. Handles the puck. Colorado's on the attack. Denied by Wall. From off the wall and onto his stick. And now it's grabbed by Nyes. Denies him in close.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Feeds the puck over to McCarr. Quick feed to Lindgren. Turned aside with the glove by Woll. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And that's stolen by Landeskog. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Let's move to the middle. Brings it off the post. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, a clutch save! The Avs will play it in their own end. Lindgren's got the puck. From the place 99 made famous. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it quickly over to Manson. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Here they come on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Now a quick pass to Drouin. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Throws it on net from there. And a quick save on that one. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Quick pass to Drouin. And he slides it quickly to Kiviranta. Here's a shot. And that's denied by Wall. Through center along the wing. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Avs come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves it to Landeskog. Takes the feed at the point. Rips it! Way too much congestion blocks that. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Puck scooped up by Kent. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Slides the puck over. They've got numbers here. Taken along the wall by Manson. The Leafs have it now. Tosses it on to Nyes. Angles it over to Matthews. The Avs look around near the point. Puck grabbed by Matthews. Picked up along the boards by Yarncroke. There's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh in this second period about set to get underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Avs need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Quick feed to McCarr. Picks it off, and they turn on the pressure. Toronto's got it near the point. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Handles the pass. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Fires it! Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Taken by Nelson. And there's another stop. Nice, takes it into the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes it off, but he's still got the puck. Moves along the blue line. There's a save. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides the pass over to Nylander. The Avalanche have gained possession. Shakes loose. Turns it away. Oh, it stops it in. Scores! They did. They saw it. Took advantage of the rebound and score. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Johnson. Moves it quickly over to Colton. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves the puck over to Pacioretty. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Just wide. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Across the line. What a steal in his own end. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the feed. Moves it over to Domi. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tosses it to Natchez. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. A chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Through a tough angle. Save made by the goalie.
As a former defender, those tough players who are difficult to move off of their skates, it is so hard to defend. They've got that wide stance. They use their body positioning to their advantage. They can shield the puck. It is so difficult to get inside, and they know how to get the puck to the net at the appropriate time. This is exactly what happens here, but the goaltender makes the save.
Here's a stretch pass to Kemp. Unable to reach that one. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Takes the feed. Knocked away. The Leafs have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Yarncroke. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it to Kivaranta. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Dishes it off. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the pass. Quick shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Slides it over with pace to Landeskog. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, he made it. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a relenting swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Puts it on net. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Avoids the poke check. Riley's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save in front. Broken up by Taves. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Center feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Leafs have it behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Dishes it to Lehkonen.
Lindgren's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Manson's taking it from his own end. And that's broken up by Tavares. Read that perfectly with the poke check. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick pass to Manson. And there's the whistle icing the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Oh, what a save with the stick by Blackwood. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Avalanche have taken position along the wall. Lindgren's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Nichushkin.
The Avs are winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful. You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Woll's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
More than half the period has expired. Colorado's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Tanev's got it from behind his own net. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it to Colton. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. And now he moves it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. And that's intercepted by Drouin. Sends a pass over. Great use of the stick at center by Hakanpää. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Gains the zone on the left wing. Centering feed! Can't connect the play. That's not going to fool him. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Matthews. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
The Avs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Lekkonen's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Passes it over. Can't get it to go. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Final minute to go here in the third. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Look out. Scores! On his first save.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top-cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Can't keep a hold of it. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here's an on-man rush. That goes wide.
The Leafs have had the bulk of the play, and in particular, when it comes to scoring chances here, they just haven't been able to drive the net and put it in. They've got to find a way late in this third period if they want to claw their way back into this game.
Back at the point, they set it up. Hold of the miss. Lindgren's taking the puck behind the net. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Colorado's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead.
The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Shot. Big save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Passes over to Pietrangelo and tries to make a diagonal pass to Pearson. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taken by Riley. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck across to Riley. And now it's over to Marner. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puck grab by Haig. Vegas has it in the defensive end.
Line change, hurry!
Slides it across. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to McMahon. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Skates to the crease. Great read on the block. Poked away in the neutral zone by Ekman-Larsson. The Golden Knights gain possession. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Great stop by Wall.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Golden Knights have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Leafs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights gain possession of the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Works it across to Robertson. Fires it. Just gets enough to keep it out. Picks up the puck. And score! Right with the man advantage. And they make it click. The Leafs are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Oh, what a move! Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Vegas takes it across the line. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Puck picked up by Domi. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Great pressure in the offensive end by Pacioretty. Chance in front! Oh, what a stop with the stick by Hill!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a short pass to Pacioretty. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Pushes it across to Kemp.
Make a change, make a change!
Chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Trying to get back on the attack now. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. Slides it to Kemp. And that was read perfectly. What a play by McNabb. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he takes the feed. Look at this. Stops that one. Great pressure to force the turnover.
Toronto's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Sneaks by the poke check. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Sidesteps the check, and that lands off the iron.
The Golden Knights bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game...
Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Opening face-off here period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Golden Knights don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by one, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Pass back to the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Lowers the boom with that hit. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick pass to Knives. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. Vegas takes possession in the neutral zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Moves it to Pearson. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with that hip check. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Moves into the slot. Reaches out and uses the stick. Now over to Knives. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. The Leafs talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Theodore's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Pokes it away in his own end. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, fantastic save! It crushes the rush. Oh, what another stop! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Leafs have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Carlson. And that slides right out to center ice. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Domi. Dorofeyev's got a hold of the puck behind the net. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck. Shakes off the coverage. The Leafs have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Pacioretty. A Cup has crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes the feed. Fantastic save! Picked up along the boards by Domi. And that's off target as it hits a body. They go on the attack through center. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Slides it quickly to Hakanpää. They've got numbers here. On the back end. They score!
Hold on here, James. This is going to be waved off. This is going to be a no goal as it goes off of the glove purposefully. If it goes off and it's just a bounce, it can go in, but not when it's intentionally directed or pushed in.
Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. Saad's got it in the offensive zone. Coughs it up on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Kemp. Great reach with the poke check by Haig. Pays it up from the back end. And a great save. Gains the zone through center. From point blank. Gives them nothing in front.
Wall's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Tavares plays it now. Here they come on the rush. Pass out front, and that's off target. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Slides it up to Olofsson. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Big time stop there. And it's in! He scores! down. One more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. And with that, the third period is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vegas needs to do a better job of retrieving pucks so that they can go north if they want to get back in this game, James. They have to have a sense of urgency. They have to press, they have to push, and they have to know that when they're around the paint, they have to have an attack mentality.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Hill.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Angles it over to Haig. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Haig. Feeds it over to Eichel. Takes it to the net. Taken by Barbashev. He's him up. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. The Leafs have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Golden Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puck grab by Hannafin. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. Big time stop.
Wall's been outstanding. I mean, he
Put it off the post. Grabbed along the boards by Hurdle. Puck picked up by Domi. Vegas has it. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Smart defensive play there. Slides it on over to Dorofeev. Shot! Taken along the wall by Carlson. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And he takes the dish. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all...
It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Oh, that pass is off target. Here's a save by Ward. Camp stick handling in his own zone. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Quick snap! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here he is in front! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Quick pass across to Marner. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Shot! Good stop by Hill. Quick feed to Eichel. Vegas brings the puck in from center. The Golden Knights with a huge penalty kill there.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
And it's a quick pass to Marner. Here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Pacioretty. And that goes off course. Moves it quickly over to McNabb. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Passes the puck over to Carlo. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And that one's picked off.
have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs are up 3-1. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Nice pass back. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Leafs have it from the corner. And there's the save. Toronto's playing it from the side. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to McMahon. Here's a chance. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Leafs have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books.
Toronto's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they were on their heels a little bit, and there was some... an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Pearson's been nabbed for tripping. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first win of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes. Man, can they shoot.
Hammers the shot. Oh, they do it again. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in and create some motion. They're making really easy on the PK.
Across the line from center. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he puts that one aside with ease. Directs it on over to Taves. Colton's carrying it ahead.
Pearson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Great save. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his...
He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way. And it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled. And then he takes the shot and buries it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off.
Blackwood's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Cutting to the front of the net. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Coyles won the draw at center. The Avs carried along the wall. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Here he is, all alone. Just an easy pass save made by Blackwood. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Long lead past, one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Picked up along the boards by Pearson. Pass to Kivaranta. The Avs take it along the wall. And he shuts the door again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Makar's got it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Makar. Directed over to Natchez. And he can't hang on after that hit. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Keeps a hold of the puck. Right on the doorstep. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. McKinnon's got the puck in his own zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Makes a move in front. Denied by the goaltender. Sends it over to Gerard. The Avs have it now. And he passes up ahead to Colton. Vegas gains a hold of it. Colorado's got control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Vegas has possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by McNabb. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. To the front! Makes the move in close! The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit! Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Carlson. Landeskog's lugging the puck. And that's broken up by Hannafin. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Off the post!
Theodore's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Colorado's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Slides the puck over to Lehkonen. Slips by the check. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Feeds it to Olofsson. Puck sent over to Eichel. And that's knocked away. Taves takes the puck. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Sends the puck across. Great read by McKinnon. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Made the stop on that play. Here's a chance on the attack. Denies him!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Slides the puck to McKinnon. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Haig. Goes full circle with the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession. Nice feed from the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Landeskog. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Vegas takes possession at center. Driving right to the front. Big time stop by Blackwood.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Beats the puck over. Taken by Saad. Great heads-up play with the stick by Girard. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! He looks deep to O'Connor. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Good read with the stick to break that up. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Golden Knights have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Colorado's won the draw. Slides it across to Johnson. Grabbed along the boards by Coyle. Here's a chance! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a chance. Tonight on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. McCarr's got it in the defensive end. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Shot off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Here's a hit. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Puck exits the zone. The Golden Knights are in transition. Taken along the wall by McCarr. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lehkonen. Here's a scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Avs win it. Puck grab by Lindgren. Vegas gets a hold of it. Scores! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Handles the puck. Colorado's gained possession. Nichushkin scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides the puck over. Colorado's got it from behind the net. And he turned that one aside. Feeds the puck to Eichel. Tap dances around the check. John seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Colorado's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. Nietzsche has the puck against the half wall. And he turns that one aside. And he hangs on to the puck. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. Dishes it off.
Stone's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Change up, come on.
Puck moved over to Makar. Now a quick pass to Lehkonen. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he stops that one. Moves it to Nichushkin. And he lowers the boom there. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nichushkin. And makes the routine save. And a good solid hit. He might have a step here. He's clear. Great save. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Tries to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range. Moves the puck up to O'Connor. From center they get into the attacking area. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Scooped up along the wall by Kolesar. The Golden Knights are on the attack. Shot! And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Kolesar. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Handles a pass from the right wing. Vegas has it in their own zone. Stretches one out to Kolesar. Here's a chance. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Simple stop by Blackwood. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Vegas has the puck. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Nelson.
Gaining momentum up along the side. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped with ease. Feeds it over. The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Pearson. And not much on that one. Blackwood's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Golden Knights are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Here's a sharp angle shot. That opportunity's rejected.
Blackwood's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Taken by Stone. And not much on that one. Colorado's looking to break out. Broken up with a stick. 35 seconds to go in this. 31 seconds to the buzzer. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Moving around. Looking for options. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Moves it along the perimeter. There's a textbook body check. Oh,